Hello, hello, hello. Hi, Purposeful Pursuit sisters that are in the inner circle. I am here today and I'm going to answer one of the questions from our inner circle member. And Miss Darren wanted to ask this question. She says, I love your example on question 3 about how religion hinders us in the New Age teachings, how they were stealing and twisting from the Bible. She said, this is also a passion of mine, but quite often the church has failed in giving love, whereas New Agers are pretty caring. And this is one of the things that I would like to address in the Purposeful Pursuit. So thank you, Darren, for proposing this question and utilizing the space to dig deeper on your concerns and things that you believe would help you along the way. So I actually asked you a question. I said that I would shed some light on the differences between New Age practices and really I took some notes so you guys will see me looking down. There's a few thought processes. Whereas the New Age, it's really broad. It's almost like religion. Religion is super broad. There's so many different religions and there's so many different New Age perspectives. And I know it's very important as we are doing healing work within ourselves and we're digging deeper into our stories and trying to, clear our limiting beliefs and get to the root of our fears. We want to make sure that we're doing this in a God-honoring way. We're not getting caught up in the New Age practices, right? And I think the issue with that is that people say New Age practices, but we have to really look at those practices and break them down because New Age is a concept. New Age is a belief, okay? So here are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different type of beliefs that New Agers have. And I'm going to share those with you. One of them is the all is one, right? They say all is one. There's no difference between, there are no boundaries, right? Everything is just flowing continuously. And the problem with this is that we know that there is a difference, right? Whereas the New Agers would say, the chair is one, the sky is one. Like, no, we know that we are separate from God and we know that we have to obey Him. We know that He is the Lord over our lives and He has the authority, right? So we seek Him and we pray and we ask Him to give us guidance. And that's something that I talk with you guys about, where we're taking that we're still seeking God even in our businesses, right? And we're still seeking Him on what steps He would want us to take. Who would you like me to reach out to? What is the next product that you would like me to make? God, is this the next step? Should I take this job? Do I work with this person? Should I even accept this job that was presented to me? So we stay connected to Him and we know that we are wanting to co-create with God because He allows us that. He gives us free will. We're the only creatures where we affect our atmosphere. We affect the things around us, right? So that's what people always say. Like, if you're in a situation or a relationship, we have to change ourselves first. And then we can change, the situation can change. We have a new outlook or a new perspective, right? God affords us, He allows us to have that ability to do that. And it's so great. We just rely on His word and His truth and those things to guide us along the way while we're affecting change or making change. So that is like I said, New Age is more so a belief and a concept. And there's a few more. One that they say, evil does not exist. All is good, right? So basically this one, it really calls for the absence of death. And we know the wages of sin is death. And I wanted to share something too. If evil doesn't exist and everything is so good, then why is God just? He's just because He's judging. He's taking account of the things that, the natural consequences that are going to come around. And we say natural, but I know that God has an order of things, and that's why it's natural, because God is natural. He's not